Now, example 2 says graph the quadratic function, find its vertex, which you did before. Then it says find the corresponding y values for the given x values and sketch a graph. Round to the nearest tenth when necessary. So, it gives us a new example. We'll go in, we'll type in our new example. So I'm going to go back to my graph and type it in. Negative x squared minus x plus 12. There's my example, hey graph. Now, this is what do you notice about the graph? This requires an adjustment in our window because we cannot see our vertex. So what we can do is we can go to the zoom box, which is this button right here, hit zoom, and you're going to see this menu. It says press 8 and then enter, or you can scroll down to number 8 where it says integer right there, push enter. Now push enter one more time. You should be able to see your vertex now. So, what is our vertex? Well, we got to go through those steps again, right? Second, trace. Is this a max or min? It's going down, so it is a max. Boom. Left bound, go to the left of your vertex. Right bound, go to the right of your vertex. Push enter one more time. Now this time, it gives us a fractional maximum. What I want you to do, since it said round to the nearest tenth, we're going to give this rounded to the tenth, which would be that where that 4 is, that 9 makes it go up. So our vertex is going to be at negative 0.5, comma, and then our y value was at 12.25. Look at the 2, the 5 makes it go up, so it's going to be 12.3. Our axis of symmetry. Remember, your axis of symmetry is going to share your x value with your vertex. So it's going to be x equals negative 0.5. All right, now it gives us our points it wants us to check. If we go to our table, remember to get there, second graph, that pulls up your table. It wants to know from negative 2 all the way down to 1. So negative 2, the point there goes up to 10. Negative 1, 12, 0, 12, 1, 10. And you can see they doubled up right here because our vertex would have been right in the middle, right? So let's go to negative 2, 10. Negative 1, 12 would be about 2 spaces up here. 0, 12 would be right here up about 2 spaces, and then 1, 10 would be right here. So here's our parabola, and we can't even see where our vertex is because our vertex was at a fractional point. But it should be at negative 0.5, 12.3, so it should be about right halfway, right here, at 0.3 and a little bit higher. So it should be about right there. There's our vertex. That is it for those 2 examples. Here's what you're going to do on your assignment. You're going to go through the steps, make sure to go into y equals to graph each equation, and then you need to use the second trace and go down to the either minimum or maximum feature and find out where your vertex is. Every single one, I want you to round to the nearest tenth. Then list your axis of symmetry, graph the points that it tells you to graph. You can get those from your table, and then sketch your graph right here. All right. Hopefully this explained it really well. You will need a calculator for this assignment, so if you don't have one of these, make sure to use your calculator app. The link is in the instructions. Okay. Good luck, guys.